No, because I've been dying to show you guys my crazy. The good kind, I promise, the good kind. Halloween is hands down the best time of the year. My favorite, more than my birthday. And every year I have to do a family costume that outdoes the last year. There's a lot to show, so I'm gonna be talking really fast. 2015, I was pregnant with Edina, so Nadine was thing 1, I was thing 2, and their dad was Cat in a Hat. Can't show you that, obviously. The following year, 2016, I was separated. It was just me and the girls, and we did Wizard of Oz. I took this photo the day of Halloween. It was on top of a garage, and I really hated the backdrop, but it was last minute, and this was the photo. Last year, I decided to Photoshop it because it needed the proper backdrop, and this took a few hours. Moving on to 2017, the girls really wanted to do Frozen. I was not excited. Once again, took it on a garage rooftop. My shoes were not cute. This is what I had. But again, last year I went back and Photoshopped it, put us in a proper backdrop, and look at my shoes. Look at my shoes. I was really proud of this. Anyways, took a few hours to make this one too. Jumping into 2018, we did Scooby-Doo. This acting, I die. And my sisters really wanted to join, as well as my best friend. So we had the whole gang, and each sister matched each one of my kids. Yeah. Up until this point, 2019 became my favorite, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And not only that, but once again, my sisters joined. And this, I died. This photo right here, one of my favorites. Right after Halloween of 2019, I was like, hey sisters, next year, we gotta do Harry Potter. It's my favorite, we have to do it. Problem was my kids have never heard of it. So every month, I sat down with my kids and watched a Harry Potter movie. All 8 of them. There was a lot of explaining I had to do because they were really confused, the accents, the words, but they became obsessed too. And every Halloween, we end up taking the photos the day of Halloween, and the kids complain, it gets a little cold. So I decided this year we were gonna do it a month prior. And we were gonna take our photo at Georgetown University because it kind of has a Hogwarts vibe to it. And on top of that, we needed to be 2 characters each because there were way too many people and I didn't want to leave a lot of them out. Really disappointed that I didn't do Hagrid, but let's get into it. Elena was Hermione and Harry Potter. Nadine was Bellatrix and Ron. My older sister was Dolores Umbridge and Professor McGonagall. My younger sister is He Who Shall Not Be Named and Professor Snape. I was my baby, Professor Dumbledore and Draco Malfoy. I set up a tripod and I had each of us take our photos and then later on collected them, put them together, edited the coloring, all of it, and voila. Then last year my kids and I did 2. One with Brittany, her father, and Lou Taylor. And then this was the Photoshop photo. And then the masterpiece, Alice in Wonderland. I had all my cousins and my sisters and my kids. This took 30 hours to make. And this is who each person was. I was the White Rabbit. My cousin was the White Queen. My 2 other cousins were the Cards. My 4th cousin was the Blue Caterpillar. Nadine was the Mad Hatter. Elena was Alice. My younger sister was the Queen of Hearts. And my older sister was the Cheshire Cat. And yeah, 30 hours.